Today we're going to talk about fossils, and our focus question is what are the four types of fossils and how can we use them? So, I like to say Earth's history is written in the rocks. The evidence shows us that different kinds of living things that have existed on Earth for at least 3.5 billion years. So, yesterday we talked about Earth being 4 billion years old, and this is saying that living things have been on Earth for 3.5 billion years. Remains or evidence of the organisms is found in layers of the rock, and these are called fossils. And there's four different types of fossils that we're going to talk about: petrified, trace, cast, and mold fossils. Petrified fossils, something called petrifaction or petrification, and happens. And this is a process by which organic material is converted. And we know organic material is talking about material that was once living. It's converted into a fossil through the replacement of the original material and the filling of the original pore space with minerals. So, what used to have organic material is now filled with minerals, but it's in the same pore space that the original organism lived. So, this is petrified wood. Trace fossils are a fossil of a footprint, a trail, a burrow, or any other trace of an animal rather than the animal itself. So, some type of mark that the animal left behind. For instance, these footprints in this rock below. A cast. This is formed when an animal, plant, or other organism dies and its flesh decays and the bones start to deteriorate due to chemical reactions. The cast is in the general form of the organism. So, just like when you put a cast on your arm and it shapes to your arm, this is the same thing. When you take that cast off of your arm, it would still be in the shape of your arm. You can also make casts of your face and things like that. So it's like um it shows the shape of whatever organism was inside of it. And a mold fossil is a space in a rock that has the shape of a living thing that once occupied that space. So, this one's a little bit different from the cast because this would be like if you took a cast and you filled it with some type of um, material or air, nothing filled it, and the bones and skin deteriorated. That opening is considered a mold. So, the cast, if you were to pour some type of like wax into it, you could then have a mold fossil, and it's in the shape of the actual organism. Go ahead and move on to your worksheet for today. Once you've completed that, you may move on to your exit ticket.